What's up, guys? Trojan here. We are back with Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. Now, unfortunately, I actually ended up losing a little bit of footage, so there's one power cell that I collected that you didn't get to see. I will be showing you where it is, but you guys didn't get to see it because I got interrupted during my last recording session and had to lose that bit of footage. It's just, I guess, the dangers of recording this live. Not really live, it's just, you know, I'm not talking to you like weeks later after I've already recorded this. I'm talking as I'm playing. Which means that if something interrupts me, if I can't go back to a previous, like if I don't have like save states or something, then I just have to suffer and lose that footage. Oh well. I mean, I'll see if there's another problem I can fix later, but I'll at least show you where the power cell is that I missed, or that I had to get rid of. I love doing that. Anyway, the power cell is right in here. It was sitting right there. So this is the... Fuck it. Again, sorry about the language. This is the eco beam that the mayor wants me to fix.
Let's get up on that machine and break the mirror diverting the precursor beam.
So I'm probably gonna get that done now since I'm here. Really? It wasn't picking up? Sorry if you heard a little bit of a rattling sound there. I got a metal coffee mug full of iced tea. It's a Resident Evil 2 RPD coffee mug. I think it's sold at GameStop. I got mine off of Amazon. It's a little small, but it gets the job done. But if you can hear anything clinking around sometimes, then that's what that is. Oh my god. Up and down or inverted. Ugh. Alright. So now I got to chase after the beam. I mean, I basically have to like just go from pillar to pillar, linking the beams together. If I can just remember where... Okay, there it is. I'm hearing a snake. There we go. Nope. Oh, come on. Alright. I honestly don't know exactly what to do about those frogs. I don't know if those are spikes on there that'll hurt me if I try to attack it. Alright, there's another scout fly. Yeah, I hate inverted controls. And up and down are inverted for controlling this thing.
Let's go to the next tower and reconnect the beam there.
Oh, sorry about that little noise. Just took a sip of my iced tea. Alright. There's the next beam. I don't know what exactly is causing those little mirror platforms to suddenly choose to rise up now, but I don't know, I guess it can sense when one of the beams is being moved. God, this game is pretty. Even for like a really early PS2 game, I love this game's graphics. I still think this game looks gorgeous. Granted, that might be my nostalgia talking because I've been playing this game for so many years, but like this game still looks just as good as I remember it when I was a kid. Like you know how like those rose-colored glasses where games that you played all those years ago always look better in your mind's eye than they do in real life. That's not the case here. This game looks just as good as I remember it. All right, I think this next beam is the last one. Oh damn! Oh yeah, there's fall damage in this game. Forgot about that. Yeah, that's probably the one thing that sucked when platformers transitioned to 3Ds. Then you started taking damage from falling too far. Like that would never fly in a 2D platformer. All right, and that's the mayor's house. All right. So, I guess I got the beam fixed before I go into the temple. So, I'll go and talk to the mayor, get the power cell from him. And then I'll go get... And then I'll go back to the temple, unclog the blue eco. And then honestly, just for good measure, I think I'll head back to the beach even and get the power cell for climbing up to the cannon even before I actually go to the fire canyon to head off to the next area. Alright.
Hey, let's go check out old Fish Brett's speedboat at the dock.
I mean, yeah, so Daxter just told me to check out the speedboat. I'm probably going to go to Misty Island later.
Oh, what a wonderful sight. I thank you. I have no one to thank me. Boys, you have restored power to the village and guaranteed my re-election. And for that, my boy, you earned a power cell.
I have 78 precursor orbs. Because I can also trade 90 orbs to the mayor, too. I can also do that. I honestly, I want to get as many power cells as I can early. So that I can, as I said before, so that I can skip some of the more annoying ones later. Oh my god. Yeah, so what I'm doing right here is I'm hitting R1 to roll, and then I'm hitting X to jump during that roll, and then he'll do like a rolling jump. I honestly was just doing that just to get it moving, because Jack's movement speed is atrocious otherwise. So, one of the things that's a bit interesting about the Jak series is something kind of similar happened to, or at least they tried to do something similar with Jak and Daxter as what ended up happening with Crash Bandicoot, where Naughty Dog said 3 games and we're done, that's it. And not entirely sure who it was. I'm assuming Sony told them or decided that if they were done, that they were going to make something without them. So they actually ended up doing a game after, so the whatever new studio it is that ended up taking up the helm. Well, first Naughty Dog did a racing game with Jak, just like they did with Crash Team Racing. I think it was called Jak X Combat Racing.
We need to get to the top of that tower.
I think it was called Jak X Combat Racing or something like that. I think that was Naughty Dog developed, and then somebody else, I honestly don't know what company it is, made a 4th official, damn it, I use massive air quotes for that, official Jak and Daxter game called Jak and Daxter The Lost Frontier. And from what I heard, it sucked. Because it was a PS2 game. First off, it was a PS2 game after the PS3 came out, but, you know, the future Crash Bandicoot games kind of showed that nobody can make a Naughty Dog game like Naughty Dog. And it was no different with The Lost Frontier from what I've heard. I have not played it myself, but I also have no intention to. I mean, I might for the sake of a video, since I am now essentially associating myself with Jak and Daxter via my videos. I might feel obligated to check out maybe, you know, Combat Racing and Lost Frontier at some point, just for the sake of a video. but not out of any personal sense of curiosity or anything. I just have no intention of checking it out. Alright, another power cell. And now, into the temple. Yeah, so this right here is a capped off blue eco vent. I need it in order to... Now that I'm here, I need the blue eco vents open in order to get out. But getting the blue eco vents uncapped and getting out is going to require me to fight a boss. I mean, I use the term boss kind of loosely because it's really easy. As I said before, this game is almost absurd how easy this game is. But then they decided to overcompensate in Jak 2 by making that game insanely difficult. Alright, and that's the button to turn on blue eco vents. And there just happens to be a power cell sitting on top of it. How convenient. Yep, and there's the vents.
Wow, did you see that? Blue eco vents have been activated all over the world.
Apparently, temples connected
There must be places
everywhere.
to turn on the other eco vents as well.
I'm honestly not entirely sure because she mentioned that there are other eco vents to be turned on. I'm honestly not sure exactly where those are. I've never done it myself. I haven't, because I have still yet to fully explore this game. Because I have never bothered to do 100% because there are some levels that I just hate. I never bothered to do them. But anyway, I'm going to call it for this video. So, next time I'm going to be fighting the boss of the Forbidden Temple. I'm going to be heading back to Sandover Beach to get that last power cell. And then, hopefully, I'm going to cross over Fire Canyon using the zoomer, now that I'll have enough power cells, and move on to the next hub area. So, with all of that said, I'm the Trojan with Digital Bloodlines. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.